Okay, I'm going to show you the identity crisis. I have a card selected. Nobody's here to select a card, so I have to select it myself. Have it signed. They sign it. Now at this point, what you're going to do is have the card select, signed, put back in the deck. Now this is the ambitious card. Cards are kind of like people. You put one in a crowd, all it wants to do is rise to the top. Watch closely, you're going to see it rise. Back to the top. Now, the deck is kind of like an elevator. Watch, it's going to elevate right to the deck. Normally I have them pinch this. Since nobody's here to pinch it, I'll have the pen pinch it. Like that. You can see exactly where it is. Watch closely, it's going to elevate right through the deck. Now it's about halfway down, elevating through the pack, a little bit higher, elevating right through the very deck. Just like that, right to the very top of the pack. Now, I'm going to take this one step further, because watch closely, I'm going to take the my card, I'm going to change, just like that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Okay. In my pocket over here I have something. It's my wallet. Inside of my wallet, where my ID was just a moment ago, I have in this zipper compartment here one card, and that would be the signed selection, just like that. Thank you very much. Explanation for identity crisis. Okay, what you need for this is a Balducci style wallet, and you have that set up with the notepad extension like that, extended like that, and that's into your pocket. It's all ready to go. So when you reach in, you'll be loading in the palmed card. Have a card selected. Doesn't matter if you see it. Have them sign their name on the face of the card. Then what you're going to do is have them replace it face up into the center of the pack. Now what you can do for this is you can do, as you close the spread, you're keeping a pinky break on it, so it's above the pinky break. And as you close the spread also, you leave it kind of slopped, and as you're squaring up the slop, you're going to rear palm. With your fingers, you're going to push out the selection right into rear palm. It's going to go like that. Your fingers holding it there, you're right in rear palm. And then you can go into the color change, winter change, right to the top. Now what you're going to do is my original elevator, called the pinch elevator, is you do it as they pinch the card. Since there's nobody here to pinch the card, we'll have the pen pinch it. Actually, I'm going to remove the pen because I want you to see this. It's the same action as my multiple shift. You put it in about third or fourth from the bottom. Now what you're going to do is angle it off to the side. You're going to pick up about half the deck. Okay, I'm going to move my fingers out of the way for clarity. And you're going to, your middle finger, push that against the crotch of your thumb. And you're going to pull all the cards down with your pinky and fingers. You're going to pull them down until they clear. Then it's going to be in like that. Now moves it so it's halfway. Do the same move to move it a few cards from the top. I'll explain again. Make sure you can see that in there. You're going to pull down with your fingers until it's cleared the packet. Now you can do that as you riffle, so your riffle is your misdirection. Now you get it so it's about third from the top, and you're going to repeat the move. Make sure you see that from different angles. I'm moving my fingers out of the way for clarity's sake. Fingers pulled down, all the cards are pulled out from the selection moves up. Now it's almost to the top. As you riffle now, as you come down, you're going to just top palm the top card, and your fingers are going to pull right here on this card and bend it, and that's going to clean it up underneath into the bottom of the pack like that. Do that on the last riffle, and that's how you get it to the top. Okay, now at this point, what you're going to have is, in my pocket, I have the ID card. Now the ID card should have been on the bottom the entire time. Sorry about that, I should have had that there. That's the other setup you have to have. So when you get to there, don't worry about it, just with your fingers you're going to side seal it out as your thumb pushes over this card, sealing it out to the bottom of that card there. Let your hand sink down. They won't see that because it's stolen from behind the selection. They don't see that. You take the selection and you've got it here. I'm going to turn to give you a backstage view. As you snap, you're going to do Marlowe's snap change. As you snap your fingers, you hold in the card with your first finger and middle finger there. As you snap your fingers, watch what happens. The card is going to snap around to this position. It's going to be dished on top of the deck. That's how you do the change. Do the explanation again on that, slower this time. As you snap the card, it's going to move like that. It's in slow motion. And it ditches right on top of the deck. That's how you do the change. Toss that down. They see the hand empty as you toss. Come back. You can riffle and do a top palm here and do a switch grip and set down the deck. You tell them to check out that card. When you reach in your pocket, you've got the card. Classic palm. Now this regular palm. Reach in, load it in to the Balducci wallet as you bring the wallet out. Now, that's how you get it in there. That is the explanation of the identity crisis card wallet. Thank you very much.